the mid-70s, the pad was refurbished for the Space Shuttle program. And during the 30-year run of the Space Shuttle, there were 82 Space Shuttle launches from this pad. In 2014, NASA leased the pad to SpaceX, and this is where SpaceX launches some Falcon 9 rockets. They also launched the Falcon Heavy rocket, and anytime that they send astronauts up into space on a Crew Dragon capsule, they always launch from pad 39A. So again, a number of you have just come in recently, and I'm getting a question, which I always do: where do I look? So if you follow the roadway that is over here, follow it down to the horizon, and if you assume that is 12 o'clock on a clock, go to your left to about the 10 o'clock position. That's where you're going to want to look. Now again, we cannot see the rocket on the launch pad. It is 7.5 miles away, but we will see it once it clears the tree line. We're going to ask that when we get real close to the launch time, within the last minute, we're going to ask that everyone sit down or kneel down so you're not blocking anyone's view. We appreciate your cooperation with that. Another big launch that we're eagerly awaiting, that's probably not going to take place before May, but it is the first launch of our new deep space rocket called the Space Launch System, or SLS. That rocket is the first launch of what is called Project Artemis. That is the project that is eventually going to get our footsteps back on the moon. This is going to be an uncrewed launch, no astronauts on board, but we're going to take our new deep space crew capsule called Orion and put it into orbit around the moon a few times. Then we're going to bring it back to Earth. So again, this is the first test of this new Space Launch System rocket. It's going to be launching, again, we think sometime in May. We don't have a firm date for it yet, but it is going to be launching from pad 39B. Today's launch from pad 39A. That launch will be from pad 39B. So stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a really big deal once we get it going. For the tree line. So we are now about 4 minutes and 18 seconds away from launch. Everything's looking good. Okay, stop watching the screen. Watch the launch area.
5 seconds.
T-minus 30 seconds.
The propellant tanks are being pressurized for flight this time. T-minus 20 seconds.
1.
Okay, watch over to your left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition
7.
and liftoff of SpaceX.
There it is.
So 9 early missions. Power engine on the takeoff. Merlin engine still firing to power this rocket into orbit today.
Now it is kind of moving into the direction of the sun, so again, protect your eyes. Those of you with good eyes, you should probably still tracking it, but again, be careful of the sun.
T plus 1 minute 55 seconds, now about 30 seconds away from main engine cutoff.